Morning.
Fig, I made for you oats with banana and blueberries.
Thanks, Mama. But I already ordered breakfast for myself from Flag Food.
You mean the kacang pul? Hafiz, you're a professional athlete. You should be having lower GI foods.
But I like kacang pul.
And you can have your kacang pul for your cheat meal.
Cheat meal? Don't you mean cheat day?
No, cheat meal. 1 per week.
Mama.
During my time, there is no such thing as even a cheat meal. We ate steamed chicken, steamed veggies.
Everything steamed. Yes, I know.
Listen to your Baba. This way, you can perform at your best.
Better eat. You'll need your energy for our training session later.
Yes! I won a raffle for the fake-out tools.
I'm guessing there's a pair of shoes.
If I were to get them at resale price, I have to pay at least 3 times as much.
Congrats. Winning free stuff is always nice.
It's not free, okay? I still have to pay for it.
But I thought you won a raffle.
Winning a raffle means you win the chance to buy the shoes at retail price.
Oh, you can just go and buy them from a sports shop?
Firstly, fake-out tools are limited to 10,000 pieces worldwide. Secondly, fake-out is like the most hyped sneaker brand right now.
Fake out. Never heard of it.
Of course you haven't.
How much does it cost anyways?
Retail price? About $450.
What?
Oh, that reminds me. I better make payment now. If I don't make payment within 48 hours, the pair goes to someone else.
Okay. See ya.
Did you get a chance to read the article I sent you yesterday?
No.
I thought it was quite a well-written piece.
Okay.
How's your internship going? Pitched any exciting stories lately?
No.
Hey, I remember my first internship. I was in my 4th year of med school, and I applied for my internship in ONG. And you know what? I was completely unprepared for it. But
I'm sure that's a great story, but I should really get going.
Arasi, what do you talk about?
I really have to go. I can't be late.
have a good day.
Let me try talking to her again.
No, please don't. You make things worse.
What? She shouldn't be speaking to you like that.
She promised you that she wouldn't ignore me, right? She's not ignoring me, what?
So sorry. I don't know what's the matter with her.
It's not your fault. Or anybody's. These things take time. What's the point of forcing her to be nice to me? It won't be genuine.
I really thought things were getting better when she let you use Suguna's mother's sari for the wedding.
She just felt bad for me.
But she's not giving herself a chance to get to know you properly.
I would like her to do that on her own. And not be told to do so. So please, don't bring it up with her anymore. Okay?
Good. Faster, Fig. Boys, the same, huh? Good. Come on, up.
Water break.
Break? So fast you want to break? Hey, boys, faster. Jump higher.
Baba, we've been doing shadow drills for the past half an hour.
Like I always say, it's really up to you, Fig. Up to you, you want to be the best or not. Your opponent isn't going to give up. He's not going to ask for a water break. He's not going to tell you, hey, please wait, huh? My shoulder, pain, need massage.
Good. Now, let's move on to our jump smash training. You're good? Ready?
Let's go.
Your shoulder is already injured. Are you trying to make it worse?
I had training with my father today.
Okay, so what? You can act like a hero, is it? I suppose so.
You don't get it. My father's mentality is, you mustn't show any kind of weakness. Your opponent will take advantage of it.
Okay, but you have an actual injury.
Vic, nowadays, I can tell your stamina is not as good.
It's the off-season now. This is when I usually take a break.
Then you will never be the best. Simple as that.
Baba,
Please, the problem is you don't have a winning mindset. Winners tell themselves, I cannot afford to take a break.
if I push myself too hard during the off-season, I won't peak at the right time during the tournament.
If you don't push yourself, you won't peak at all.
I'm too tired to explain myself to you right now.
Listen, the fact is, you lost your drive, Hafiq. No shame in admitting that.
Uncle Chandra. Uncle Chandra. Good afternoon. Uncle Chan told me that you might need this.
Chào anh vậy.
Nah, drink up.
It smells funny.
It's my trademark hangover combo. Monk fruit, ginseng, orange peel, boiled in vinegar. Oi, don't waste it. Who asked you to drink so much yesterday?
I'd rather have the hangover than finish this.
If you can drink so much beer, you can finish one serving of my tonic. Hurry, drink it all. It's good for you. Good job.
I'm telling you, sayang, I don't know what happened to him in Korea.
Can try.
Our son has lost his fighting spirit and he's forgotten what I taught him.
Again, try again. Hey, two hand.
Pain is the best teacher.
Try again.
Yes. Sayang, I'll
Hey,
see you at home, yeah?
One more time. Higher.
Young man, looks like you can use some help. Nah.
Thanks, Uncle Ibrahim.
Now, how did your school bag end up there?
It's my own fault. I was being stupid and I accidentally...
You accidentally threw it on top. Are you sure?
Since then, Stanley's friends have been giving me a hard time.
You didn't tell anyone about this.
It's not a big deal.
But you want them to stop, right?
Uncle, please. I don't want to cause any trouble for anyone. Look, just forget everything I told you. Okay? And most importantly, please don't tell my parents. Anyways, thanks for the help.
This is the last time I would ever drink like that.
Why do you drink so much anyway? I always thought that Uncle Chan is the main drinker here. This one you want to keep?
Oh, that's my ex-colleague. We used to work in KQNG together.
No, I didn't know you used to work at KQNG.
That was donkey years ago.
You want to borrow $500?
I can pay you back next month for sure.
Sorry, man. I don't have that much cash to spare. I mean, it's just a pair of shoes.
Bro, can fake out tools, okay? They're super hyped. I'll be a fool to give them up.
You'll be a fool to get into that just to buy a pair of shoes. I thought you had like 2K left in your account. Wait. How much have you got left?
Nice. $200.
You're kidding, right? What do you buy?
I don't know, clothes and shoes. Look, it doesn't matter, okay? The point is, I need some cash now. I'll lose the fake out tools. Good thing I didn't throw this away recently. I can probably get like $100 for this.
Bro, listen to yourself.
Are you gonna help me or not? No freaking way, no.
This thing looks like it's worth at least $500.
Dude, that is the original that used by Rodney Hawk at his very first X Games. Plus, it's signed.
Well, it's up to you. You want to get those fake out shoes, or you want to keep this deck?
I know we are supposed to meet for bubble tea later, but I couldn't take it already. I needed to rent.
You know I always have time for you, darling. So, tell me.
Christine keeps trying to bond with me. It's so fake.
Or, looking at it another way, she's putting in effort to get to know you better.
It's obviously forced.
Think about it this way. You're living together, might as well get used to it. Who knows?
Speak of the stepmom. Hi. Are you gonna say hi? There, I said hi.
She's really not as bad as you think she is, you know.
Yep, she's worse.
Obviously, we need to let the parents know.
But Aravind told me he doesn't want them to know.
Aravind is just a child. He doesn't know what he wants and doesn't want.
Maybe it will make things more difficult for him.
Just like in my work, sometimes our patients do not know what's best for them. So we have to work with the family to make sure they have the support.
That's true also.
But more importantly, let's say Aravind's school wants to take action, the parents definitely need to be informed.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
You better be careful how you act around Christine. She has a nasty habit of pretending to care.
Akka, she's not that bad.
She's trying too hard. I can't stand it.
What do you have against her anyway?
She's just lame. And so are her kids. They think they're so cool. Like Mandy with her nose ring and Damien with skating.
You didn't even give any of them a chance since day one.
Why should I? Dad chose to marry Christine, not me.
That's the point. She's here to stay. You might as well make the best of it rather than trying to pick a fight for all the time.
You're the one picking a fight. Alex?
Hey, Rose. I heard you're meeting Arasi tonight.
Why? Want to crash our date?
Actually, I was wondering if Christine could.
Oh.
Christine's been trying to connect with Arasi a little bit more, but it hasn't been easy. I thought since you're there, maybe you can help smooth things over.
Well, I don't know how Arasi would feel.
Things have been very tense between them. I just want everyone to get along. Do you think you can help me out?
Of course.
Nelly, and that one bottle of chestnut water.
Good to take more fluid. Your body must be very dehydrated. After last night's drinking.
Remind me never to drink this much of beer ever again.
Look on the bright side. Based on what you told me, sounds like you got some unfinished business to settle.
What business?
Oh, after all, family is the most important thing.
Oh, the big-time grassroots leader is here.
Most people will be happy that others like to serve the community.
Sorry, I don't have the time to put red carpet for you.
Some people don't know why they just have to be competitive. For what? I also don't know. Thanks for the drink.
Hey, you haven't paid.
Aravind, so sorry that you've been going through all this.
Uncle, you told them?
Son, why didn't you say anything?
Bullying is never okay.
You mean those punks are still bothering you?
You knew about this. You should have said something.
He didn't want me to.
Wow, that's so noble of you. Stand by and do nothing.
Maybe now is not the time to be blaming each other.
If it was me, I'll whack those fellas for you already.
This is exactly why I didn't want anyone to know.
We're just trying to help, Aravind.
Well, I didn't ask for anyone's help. I can settle this on my own.
It's okay. I'll talk to you. Okay, son, Christine has told Mandy that it was not okay to keep this from us.
It's for your own personal safety.
It's really not a big deal. They've kind of toned down already. Plus, school holidays are coming up, so I won't see them anyways.
Avoiding the problem won't make it go away.
My half-fake faced similar issues last time in school, mainly because people were jealous of him. But his self-esteem was very high.
Okay, so this is totally different?
You know what? Aravind should take up badminton.
What?
To build up his self-esteem and fitness. How about that, boy? Those bullies will think twice before trying anything funny again.
If I do this, Dad, I pick up badminton, you won't report those guys to the school?
Okay, I won't report them as long as it doesn't get worse.
It's a deal.
Actually, it's a great idea. We can market the badminton classes as building confidence, improving mental health, and so on.
I thought you wanted to train champions only.
Let's be realistic, Saya. How many people will be able to play at half-fixed level? Furthermore, the numbers just doesn't make sense.
It is a great idea, sayang.
Of course. And the additional revenue also can't hurt, right?
I'm having the iced chocolate malted milk. What are you having?
Just my usual coffee. By the way, Christine is joining us.
Wait, what? I'm leaving.
No, come on. It's a favor to your dad. We like him, don't we?
Today was supposed to be just us.
I know, but it would mean so much to your dad if you just try to get along with Christine, okay? Hey, hi Christine.
Hi, Rose.
Hi.
Hi, Arasi.
Arasi, move your bag, please. Come.
Thank you.
Come. What would you like to drink?
What should I?
Where's the buyer?
I don't know, bro. He was supposed to be here like 15 minutes ago. As I suspected, he's a flake. No way. We already agreed on the meeting time and everything. And I accepted his offer.
It's like that, bro. With second-hand sell, you never really know.
Sorry, bro. I cancelled the deal. No, wait!
I told you.
I cancelled. No, you cannot. You...
He blocked you.
You can't do this. I accepted his offer.
Welcome to second-hand hell, bro.
Yeah. Hey.
You know, I thought this iced chocolate milk drink would be too sweet, but it's actually growing on me.
Yeah, Arasi is an expert on these fancy drinks. Always up to date with the newest flavors and trends.
Glad you like it. Anyway, I'm going to the washroom.
Hey, thanks for letting me crash your coffee date.
No problem at all. I understand how hard it can be to get Arasi to come out of her shell.
It's just one of those things. I just feel like I always catch her at a bad time.
Okay, here's a tip. If she wants to be left alone, she has a tendency to hold herself up in her room. But if she's moping around outside, that's how you know she's looking for someone to check in. She'll never make the first move, though.
Interesting. I guess you really do know her so well.
Guess so.
Aravind, what happened to training champions only?
Times are different now, Faye. We should be more inclusive.
Noah, Baba okay ke tak?
Your Baba wants to train not only physical health, but mental health.
Yeah, in this way, our Smash Champs Badminton Academy won't just be for training badminton champs, but life champs too.
Sorry to say, Baba, the way you train people, it's definitely not good for their confidence.
Okay, why don't we have a wager? Khatijah here can be the judge. We both each take on a new student. We train them. And then they'll play a match. Then we see lah, whose training method comes out on top. I will train that boy Aravind. What about you?
I know just the person to ask.
That one, good luck to you.
I'm looking for a new protege. How would you like a free crash course in badminton?
Sounds fun. Plus, badminton seems like the kind of exercise I'd hate the least.
Hey girl, you'll be helping us to settle a bet. Afiq here will drill you in footwork, techniques, and after that, you'll play a match with my student.
That sounds a bit intense, Uncle. I'm supposed to be resting my ankle.
Don't worry. If Afiq is as good a teacher as he claims, I'm sure you'll do just fine.
So darling, I'm here to stay. Don't really care what they say. In time to build up.
But what kind of mother would I be if Arasi ends up going to Rose for everything?
Getting close to Arasi takes time.
I don't know if that will ever happen.
You are not just worried about Arasi, right? Also upset about Rose.
Honestly, Jie, do you think I have a problem? I mean, I trust Alex thinks of her only as a friend.
Then why are you so jealous?
It's not that. It's... They are such good friends. I don't know.